Welcome back to Citizenship Help Guide. Please like and share this video on your social media accounts. Let's start today's video.
What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? freed the slaves. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. During the Cold War, What was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of your state? What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). In what month do we vote for president? November. Who was the first president? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name your U.S. representative. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state.